Hello everyone, I hope you all are safe and healthy. Today we're going to discuss about a few things that every parent should start teaching their child as soon as uh, they're born, or maybe as soon as you start feeding your child, be it the milk or be it the food that you would serve your child at the table. So the first thing that I would like to request all the parents giving these videos to their children while having their milk, mealtime, or the snack is to stop doing it. Now, you would say, why stop? Because it is quite convenient for you to finish the meal or the milk because your child is focused towards the video. They don't know what they are eating, and you can easily feed them every vegetable or everything that you feel is healthy and your child would need, even if they don't like it or they don't like the taste or smell. But parents, your child would not be knowing what he or she is eating, and as soon as they start growing, maybe you give them a snack in their tiffin and they would stop and they would come back and say, I don't like this. But you would wonder that they had been eating for all these days, and why not now? Because your child was busy looking at the video and not knowing what he or she is eating. So yes, you need to stop that. And the second most important thing is food. Mealtime is the best time for you to have a one-on-one conversation with your child. You can try to teach them all that you want to, because your child is sitting with you at the early age, and it's not going to be like a very difficult thing for you. I know you have a lot of other things to do at home, you have your other responsibilities, and every parent would be like, I'm not going to waste half an hour or 1 hour just to try feed you and just finish it up with help of a video and get back to my duties. But I'm sure for the betterment of your child and for a good future and good habits, giving your time is always nothing important than your child. Instead of a video, you can try sitting in the balcony with your child, try talking about things you see outside. If your child is very young, instead of starting with a video, just like so many parents out there are doing, you can start telling them a story, read a story for your child, sing songs, try to act funny, because food is the most difficult time I'm sure most of the parents face, because children have their own moments. They want to run around, they don't sit, sometimes they don't like the food, they're not in a mood of eating, and the video is the best thing that you could do. Is all right, they don't know what's happening, they're focused to the video and they eat. There are times when I've seen children not blink for minutes and just get focused to the screen, and the parents are already done with feeding. But this is not right at all. So parents, please stop the videos and start having conversations, songs, stories, talking about things around, talking about what they like, what they don't like, what they would like to do for evening activity. Or if your child is old enough to decide on a menu, you can even decide on a menu for the next day or the evening. So yes, please stop the videos. Apart from that, the basic table manners that I would request all the parents to start during this vacation period is going to be, first thing is, when you're sitting at the table, you're not supposed to chomp or slurp. Make sure you're not making any sound with your mouth while you're eating. Second thing that you would like to do is no food in your mouth while you talk, because having food in your mouth and you talk with it is supposed to be rude. If you're having a spoon or a fork being used while eating, please put the spoon or fork down. If you have something in your mouth, when you're done, you pick it up, put it in your mouth, and put your food in the mouth and put the spoon down again. When you're done eating, make sure you ask your child to put all the waste in the bin, and the plate goes to the sink. If your child is not old enough to reach the sink and put it inside, maybe just put it on the platform. Now, I'm sure most of the parents try to feed their child until, depends on different ages. Sometimes you feel my child is quite small to eat by himself or herself, and you try to feed them. But well, the ideal age for your child to start eating by their own selves is 2.5 years old. So as soon as your child is 2 years old, maybe you can start giving them bites in their plate and try to make them used to eat by their hands. Give them spoons, cereals, milk, ice creams, whatever, with spoons. Try getting your child used to eating by themselves, because if you're giving your child food which you're being feeding them, and when you start giving them a snack for school time, most of the parents find it very difficult because your child is coming back home without eating anything from the snack box, or probably you give them chopped fruits or chips or biscuits and crisps. But when you have rules from school coming, like if you're Indian, most of the schools there would be like you need to have chapati, sabzi or paratha, and the child would not eat because the child was never used to eating by hands but always someone feeding them at home. So 2 years is the right age for your child to start eating by own hands, and you can sit with them at the table while they're eating. You can have them eat with you when you are having your meal. You can have your child sit with you and eat, so that they look at you, they see how you're eating. And it could be like you always learn better when you observe, more than audio. Visual is anytime a better learning. So I hope you try doing that, and these basic things are of some use, especially for 0 to 5 years old. Maybe even children who are older than this age group and are still doing things that they're not supposed to, like the basic table manners. I I hope that this video will be of some use, and the children kind of tend to have the table manners that they are supposed to. Take care, stay safe.